Back with another quick review, and this time we have here the Titans Returns Alpha Trion. Alright, he's a Voyager class, and I recently got him from, well, I didn't really get him directly from the warehouse sales that happened last week. Big shout out to our fellow Cybertronian, Topher Loya. The guy just helped me out in getting Alpha Trion because a lot of the stores were running out of it. I think he's one of the very few Voyagers that had stock left, and since that the Voyagers were priced at 1,500 and it dropped to 800 pesos, a lot of our what do you call this, fans of Transformers, collectors, fellow Cybertronians, got him, and I didn't really want to get him at first. He was one of the very least characters that I wanted to get, but since the price dropped, yeah, I said, what the heck, let's go ahead and get him, and he helped me get it, so kudos to you. Thank you for helping me get this, bro, and maybe we'll have another transaction in the future. But anyway, so here he is, and I don't know what the heck they're trying to come up with. He is a space carrier, a space cruiser, a battle cruiser, I don't know, but he's a triple changer, and we'll get into the other modes in a bit, but he's a retool. He's going to be a retool of Broadside. Well, they came out with this guy first, and then they came out with Broadside next. So Broadside, as we all know, is an aircraft carrier, so I'm guessing he's like a space carrier, kind of like SDS Macross, we don't know. But here's a comparison with his retool. Oops, let's pull this little thingy out. Okay, so here he is. Hooray! So there you go. So this one's a legit aircraft carrier, although there's some weirdness going on to it because there's a blaster at the side and there's a huge robot. Well, technically this is an aircraft carrier, so if this is a robot, that's a huge robot right there. Phase shifting, I don't know. But here he is with his buddy right there, Alpha Trion. So thank you, Broadside, for showing up. Anyway, get out of there. I like what they did though with the colors, because there's really not a lot of Alpha Trions that are out there in the market. I know that there was like a Cybertron Alpha Trion, which later on was remolded into some what was that, Sentinel Prime? I forgot. But anyway, you can see that his Titan Master is here. There's a little guy. There you go, and he sits flush inside that section over there, so he's like the bridge of the space cruiser. There we go. He is cool, but space cruisers don't really have claws, so you're getting a hint already of what he's having. And if you've seen the earlier designs for Alpha Trion, you'll know that this guy turns into a big cat. So let's do a quick transformation of him. Here you go. We're gonna transform him into that beast. So he has a sword, and I don't know why would a space cruiser have a sword on the side. There's this weird cannon thingy that it's also on the side. So that's his just stuff. Let's take out these kibble right here, and let's transform him. So the first thing you want to do is just unflap these little things on the thighs. You can see there's already thighs right there, and just turn him around and flip the landing gear and just split him aside right there. Okay, as you can see, there's already a hint that this is an animal that he's going to transform into, so let's get to that right now. What you want to do is you're just going to try to spread his legs open and fold these things right here. Now you'll see that there is a little hole right there which will peg into one of the slots here, or this little peg right there. I'll just do that, and let's just try to make it fit. Come on, there we go. And once you've done that, you can already see that it's starting to look something. Just try to put it like so. Oops. There you go. Sorry. How do you do it? I'm getting confused. Okay, but anyway, just try to do it like that. And you'll see, there you go. You'll see that there is some legs sticking out. Just put it all the way right there. So you can see that there's some legs. He's turning into some creepy abomination. Next thing, he has no head. So I usually put those things inside. But for some odd reason, my Alpha Trion doesn't like that to go all the way in. So I'm just gonna just unhinge that like that and then just put it like there. And now we're gonna just put these two things together. So you can see that the hands are there, and you'll see that there is another slot where this peg can fit in. Just put it in flush right there, and just stick these two pieces together. It's gonna be a little tight fit. There you go. Okay, we're going somewhere. And now we're gonna just unhinge the whole body together. And just, it's like there's several joints to that. So before you put it together, you just drop these would-be legs and just turn them 180. There you go. Okay. There you go. Sorry, just did that. I mean the whole thing right here, not just the toes. There you go. And then we're gonna just collapse them, accordion it together, and you're gonna see that there are more slots over here, right there, and there's the peg over here, and we're gonna just combine them together, like hunch these two together. Oh God, just try to work with me here, work with me, buddy. Come on, dude. Ah, Jesus. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay. So the next thing is you're gonna see this flappy thing right here. You're gonna grab the sword. Now the sword has this little section right there, and it will go into that section over there. So you just try to force it in, and just let it stay there, and it becomes a tail. Now for some people, they would put this cannon, this blaster, over here. There's going to be grooves putting that in there, but it's not my thing. It's making that creature look like a hunchback. So what I do, since it has more belly room over here, I would just spread the legs a bit and then just put it there, and it's going to make it as its crotch piece. So now we have, ta-da, we have a lion. We have Alpha Lion, Alpha Trion. I don't know what to say. He is a very weak lion mode, if you ask me. I would appreciate it if they would actually extend the lion forearms a bit and give it a more wibbly wobbly kind of movement, but you only have this movement right here. So it's not the best lion mode. Face wise, if you check out the face, it has a nice sculpt. Reminds you of the Raijin lion. What's his name? I forgot. Juno, something like that. But he reminds me of Raijin because there's like horns on him, and kind of like the energy liger from Zoids. Still no comparison to this guy. Sorry, just taking me a while. Here you go. So still no comparison to this lion over here. So this guy just takes the cake. That's one amazing lion dude. Yeah, so we're gonna take him away now. So go away. That was a special guest. So do I like the lion mode? Nah, not really. So I really got in for the robot mode, so let's jump into the robot mode real quick. We're gonna take out the sword. We're gonna take out the crotch piece. And we're gonna just fold the lion back legs like so, fold them like so, and you're gonna take out these things. These things would be the toes of Alpha Trion. We're gonna do that right there. We're gonna bring it up like so, and you're starting to see that there is already the leg part. Oops, it fell. Let's take out the head like this. I'm gonna collapse this thing. Okay, we're just gonna collapse it right there. And you're gonna see that also, oh sorry, you can't see it. So you're gonna collapse that section, sorry. And you're gonna put that right there and do the same thing. Okay, and now you're starting to see that there's a body. So we're gonna put this thing over here. Okay, and we're gonna just try to unhinge him once more and accordion the body like so. But before you start doing that, just turn this thing around and see that pops right there. If you want, you could do it this way. There you go. Just move it around that way. Or this way. Whatever. There we go. There. And just bring this whole section down. And then just piece them together. You're going to hear the locking sound. Like the passy sound right there. And then you just bring the lion hands down. Which is the jaws of the lion. So we're going to just bring that down right here. There you go. And you can see that it's starting to look like a robot, right? And of course we're going to go to the back, because that's where I save the little guy. I'm just going to take this piece, close this, and fold the guy. And there we go. That's his face. And we're gonna put him. There we go. And we're gonna give him his crotch piece again. I'm gonna put it at the back because I'm not a big fan of that weapon. And we're gonna give him the sword. So we're gonna pose him like so. And there he is. There he is. Alpha Trion. He looks great. He looks great. Something that I didn't expect. Something that I thought that I will not really buy, but I'm enjoying it. Thank you again, Topher. And he's worth 800 pesos. You know, something that you definitely wanna get for that price. But 1,500. Last piece that I'd probably get from the toy store. So he has that gimmick that you saw. I like him better with this kind of. Oops, sorry. There you go. See, he doesn't really like to do that. I like him better with this kind of setup because the Alpha Trion and the cartoons, you know, didn't really had horns. Well, slightly small horns, but not like big ass. What do you call this? Evil Megatronic horns. So there. So, but if you press the middle part, the horns pop up. Color-wise, I like it. Very majestic, and he's big. So worth every peso right there. Especially if you're gonna having him, you know, from a warehouse sale or coming from a warehouse sale. And he's every bit of, what do you call this? It's every bit of the robot that he is for that price of 800 pesos right there. I like the molded detail. Very nice. Spend a lot of time with the molded detail. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. And well, I don't know. Maybe we need more Alpha Trions in the future, because I'd like to see his character be explored more. I just don't really feel the lion mode. I mean, and the jet and the cruiser mode. I was thinking more of a, you know, kind of like a small spaceship, but that's it. That's what we get for this character. So he's pretty cool. Check him out, and thank you again for watching. Have a great day. to all R1.